Jacob, what a pleasure.
Thank you.
Welcome to this crazy circus.
It's fun.
How are you coping so far?
It's been a ride. You know, I really enjoy having the fans around. I really enjoy, letting people know that we're here for them.
Of course,
So, yeah.
and last night, what a classic, the fans here are so great.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
Teeny tiny little spiders.
I know, they were adorable.
I just wanted to pick them up.
I know, I
in
wanted
my
to take them
pocket.
home. I know. They were so great, yeah.
You guys were awesome at the press conference. You just got
thank you.
such a great sense of what this means
Yeah.
to both of you.
Oh, thank you.
I want to know top 3 things I really need to know about Ned. Go.
He wants to be the sidekick. He's okay with Peter Parker going off and being a superhero, and he loves Star Wars.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
I'm in. Sidekicks through cinematic history are the stuff of legend, whether it's Sundance, Chewbacca, R2-D2, you just name it. How do you feel about the role and what it really means? When you've got someone like Spider-Man, what is Ned's primary focus?
I feel like every superhero needs like that person, like that person who they can like turn to when they can't even deal with the pressure. And I think Ned is the perfect person to have as like just to back you up. Ned will do anything and everything for Peter Parker, and it really shows in the film.
Why is Spider-Man that superhero that literally everyone can connect to?
Oh, well, his story is really grounded, He's a 15-year-old kid who happens to have superpowers, and he's going through the same things we all did in high school, like whether it be like, going through puberty or doing high school stuff or like having a crush, and I feel like that's where it's really relatable because we've all been through it. Yeah.
When it comes to shooting this story, again, I got that sense from you guys last night that you had a real human connection.
Yeah.
You can't fake that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
When you first walked on set, I'd like to get a sense of how you were feeling at that moment.
Well, for me, it was like the craziest thing to ever be a part of. It was just like you said, it's a circus, like since day one, it's been like this dream. It's been so surreal, and every day I had never felt as if it was a job ever during filming. It was genuinely an amazing time. Like I do not regret anything we did.
That's always pretty good.
Yeah, definitely so.
Life is full of regrets, Jacob.
Definitely, yeah. And I do not regret anything we did. Yeah.
Is that a true story? You literally stayed on set even though you finished
every
shooting?
day, yes.
Right.
Every single day.
Right, even though you weren't being paid.
Yeah, there was no point. I mean, you know what? It was my first big thing, and you know what? I really wanted to see how everything else was going to be made. So, for the most part, it was just out of love. I mean, I really love Tom and Harrison too, but don't ever tell them that because they'll never be like, oh, Jacob loves us so much, and they'll use that over me all the time.
For the rest of your life,
always,
to the end of time.
Literally, like that's like the one card. But yeah, but no, I really enjoyed watching them work, and I really enjoy them. So.
Is it a true story that ukulele is one of your fine talents?
Yes.
Do you know that in New Zealand now we teach the ukulele in schools from kids instead of the recorder to
No
learn?
way.
Yeah, cool.
That is so cool.
We have a huge orchestra.
Yeah.
You should totally come down and play.
That is so. I mean, I'd love to. That'd be so great. Yeah.
What is it about the ukulele that appeals to you?
Well, a lot of people in Hawaii play that instrument, and it was kind of just my thing. I mean, it was kind of just the thing I wanted to learn just because. I wanted to be a musician at first, so that was like the first thing I ever learned good. And now it's kind of just like this hobby I love to do. Yeah.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Yeah, it
we
is.
love it. Just a final question. We heard from Tom last night that he was in bed with his dog, flicking through Instagram when he found out he was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Where were you? And first thing you did after you found out you were cast as Ned in this
So I was in New York, getting off. I was getting into Manhattan from Queens. And I got off at 42nd Street on Bryant Park. I was trying to get to Grand Central. And my manager calls me up and he tells me the good news. I proceed to hang up.
on him?
Yeah, and then I jump up and down. I start screaming uncontrollably in front of people in the public.
Right, and then you were arrested.
Yeah, no. I was running down the sidewalk and people didn't know whether to like celebrate with me or whether to like be afraid. And it was probably the greatest time of my that was the greatest feeling I ever had, ever. So yeah.
Sure. You've been awesome. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.